down, bumping money off the 405. Got a break at this wretched ass job, finna take a 15 to get high.
Alright, we done already blown all the trees, so we
No,
burning.
it ain't burned all the trees. It's a lot of trees.
She not gonna let me cap on this camera.
No.
So we burning Palo Santo because we high as fuck already. That's where the smoke is coming from. Welcome to High Life. If you haven't seen any previous shows, my name is Triune. This is Organic Blackberry. I said that like you guys didn't find it through me, so you probably know who I am already, but I say it for formality reasons. This is Organic Blackberry. This is a limited time podcast for promotion of the Green Tape, which is out now, so go check that out. It's on all streaming platforms, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this little mini pod. If you want us to continue, hit the comments. But on this episode, whoa. Run that back. DJ, Wiki. Tell them what you do.
Oh, me, Organic Blackberry. Tastes like it sound like it tastes. And I'm an artist. I'm a lifestyle. I do music. I have a show called Organically Intrigued. Where we break down things, in our own specific lens. It's really nice because you get to hear our viewpoints and add to the conversation. And we have that going on Organically Intrigued. Mm-hmm. I have a lot of my products on shoporganicblackberry.com because, like I said, I'm a lifestyle, baby. Get in it. And I am a co-founder of Traders Paradise, Take Profit, House Money, all the good things. And I am recently, was on an album that just dropped called The Diamond Collective. Shout out Day One. Shout out all the ladies. Shout out Day One for his magnificent ears, fingers, that rhythm he get in. Shout out everybody for being a part of it. It's going to be amazing. It's super good. Like, y'all really should tap into it. Like, it's really good. It's got bops, it's got ballads, it's got whatever you need. It's got this poetry, got whatever you need. And I'm just really excited that you have this really awesome view of a song because it just allows another thing to open up, but you still get to keep it in. It's the whole thing. It's really nice. Because you're here, I know, but that concept is nice. Honestly, you could have gotten this organically and you don't know. Who knows? But I'm just saying that the way you paired the music with the podcast is nice.
Well, I appreciate that. And I appreciate you doing it with me. You know what I mean?
For sure.
I envision this.
This is West Coast, East Coast bridging.
Let's go.
Y'all know.
Let's go. I know I approached you about this months ago. I had a vision of us doing something like this because at the time I knew you as a smoker.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Heavy.
So,
everywhere.
yeah. So I was like, it'll be dope. But at that point, I didn't really know what the album was going to be. I had some ideas in a couple directions, but I wasn't solid on none of it. Mm-hmm. So when I finally got solid, I was like, all right, cool. I know I want to shoot this shit. I'm like, let me hit her up and let's get this shit going.
Let's see what we can do.
Let's do it. So we gonna talk about aliens.
Aliens. Extraterrestrials,
UFOs, UAPs.
Yeah, UAP.
Big Not Earth.
What's that? That's a thing?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what? Damn, I need to get back to the books.
She said that's the thing. All right,
yes.
So the big question.
What's up?
Do you think aliens exist?
Absolutely.
Yeah, why?
Because their sign or trace has been kind of vocalized. It's already been normalized. It's been said, and thoughts are real things, just in different dimensions. So it's if you can think that, you're just remembering something, or I believe that things are being modeled after things, experiences. So it's just, we're probably the last beings to actually be able to like know. But I believe that, especially, it's kind of like a person looking down on something. You can see everything, because we're in it and things get spoon fed to us. It's like once you detach from things and you're able to see how like parallels and synchronicities and these stories keep aligning all over so it's just, I think that even from little places, like they don't have to be from these mass media outlets where that can get to them. And no, I'm talking about these mounds or whatever you want to experience in your journey of looking into things. When you start to see, the timestamps and, all the things, it's like, yo, like this is fascinating and this could not have been done by this type of mind. Or we just had, I just believe that there's multiples. Yeah, I believe that. I was about to say, or we used to have access to more of our brain, but there's still others. There's still others. We came for some, like what?
Well, I certainly think there are. I just think by the numbers, man. It's pretty simple. Like, there's so much shit out there. How could there not be?
Absolutely.
And I think if there wasn't, that's even scarier than the idea that there is. Like, if we're the only motherfuckers in this whole universe.
We're not, because the industry would not have done that whole in perpetuity throughout the universe shit from way back in the way back.
Yeah, I think there definitely is. Now, I don't know if we've made contact or I don't know about all that. Like, that's
I think we have.
You think what the government has bodies and
I think that they are able to communicate at will to whoever. I think, especially once you start to vibrate at a different frequency. I personally have experienced where I'm thinking something and somebody is saying the exact same words I'm thinking, or somebody's been able to, or like I've had this strong urge to do X, Y, and Z, and it was exactly what the other being needed, and I was there. It was a whole thing. Like, I just feel like that, alignment is alignment, right? But I'm just saying, there's just a higher consciousness that I think is able to be tapped into, and I think that miraculous things come out of that.
And you think that's like an alien realm, or you think that's a human realm?
I think that we are all one of one.
Even with aliens?
I think, okay, so it's like this. It's like this. Because I get that there's these other entities.
Your brother?
There's these other entities, right, that they're whole comprised of.
Right.
But like the act of being into something came from a frequency wave of something. And I just feel like when it all breaks down, that's what we are. So I'm not saying, because it's just like things that can come to you that are just totally out of character of anybody, anything. Like there's these inventions of things that you had to have a different type of thought process to be able to bring into the
For
3D.
Sure. But it's still human though. You haven't connected the alien.
No,
part.
I'm saying like I think that there's an extraterrestrial part that had to have been tapped into.
So let me ask you: if you see the alien walking down your street, you gonna walk up to her and hug him and say, "My brother"?
What? Why would that have to be? That has to be the outcome. Like, no, I wouldn't. Like,
this whole thing is the
knows?
hypothetical.
Who knows? Actually, to be honest with you, who knows if the energy was hidden and it was like
if the energy was hidden.
This nigga knows something. Hold on, this nigga knows something, and he looks like I actually can communicate.
That nigga might zap you off the planet.
You never know. You never know. But, I'm all about, just allowing your mind to go there. It's almost like, they say that we can be our own Agent Smiths of our brain. It's like, allow that thing.
I don't know what the fuck happened. Something cut out. But I was just talking about numbers. So.
I don't remember that. I don't remember.
We're high. We're lit.
So, it was probably good, though. You know how that goes.
Yeah. So, you think aliens exist.
Absolutely.
But you think they could be our thoughts in other dimensions.
Yeah.
So you think it's all us? It's just different dimensions.
I mean, and I think that when I say us, I'm talking about a frequency that creates all. Like the ability to have that. Like, I don't care what. This is aliens. The fact that they came into existence, I don't care what they're of, that is something.
Yeah.
That vibration we all had to what is that?
Transform.
Or I don't know if it was like transfer, but we had to go through that door, that window, that realm. We all had to pass through that realm. So the very fact of that, it's like, what if you decided to run, here and then go and take that? Like, it's like the ability, it's almost like, I don't know if you heard that saying where it's like talking about being in the building of somebody. So it's like not removing them off the pedestal, but just understanding that you're in the same building as that frequency. You just got to step into the vortex. So, if we've all experienced that same realm, there's some sort of commonality.
All right. Extraterrestrials.
Yeah. I know. It's going to be, but it's just what I think, what I see.
High life. Yo, so tell them where they can find you.
Organic Blackberry on everything. Well, I can't even say everything. On Instagram, Organic Blackberry, Organically Intrigued on everything. Traders Paradise, Take Profits EP on everything. Diamond Collective, produced by Day One. Diamond Collective on Instagram. Tap into us, get to know us, okay? And Day One.
For this show, and I think you guys know how to get me. I'm pretty accessible. And by the way of you seeing this, you probably, never mind. This has been High Life. We appreciate you guys. Oh, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that. Yeah.
Press the bell.
Press the bell.
He actually records a lot, so you'll be entertained. You'll be filled, and you can continue. Sometimes you just need some background noise of the individual you like to hear.
I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
It's good. It's very kind of you. Generous, It's nice.
We lit up a few. I had some good convos. That's the key.
Continue the synergy, energetic reciprocity.
Yep.
That was it.
Love.